happy to show up for. Hi, everybody. I'm Hedy, and I'm very happy to show up for TTTE to do the live today. Today, I want to talk about how the TTTE tools has contributed to me. I was always kind of like thinking that I was sensitive, and but then I will make myself wrong. I'm too sensitive, or why other people cannot sense there is certain energy or there are entities. After I use the TTTE tools, I realize that I'm not wrong. And actually, this is the entity awareness is a strongness. And also, if you really have if you are really willing to cooperate with all the entities, you will receive a lot of gifts. It can be information or energy or gratitude. Okay. But I'm very happy to share my experience. As I said that I was always, thinking when I sense the entities or when there is certain information, um, it's kind of like weird. Things turn out weird, or I'm cranky, or I'm not happy. When I use the tool, then when I realize, oh, there is entity, and whether they're coming to me for clearing or wanting to communicate with me or asking me to receive something or asking me to cooperate with them, when I'm clear with this, then things will turn better, and all those weird feelings and emotions will disappear. And how many times kind of like we think something goes wrong, but actually it's simply some entity is talking to you, asking you to receive something or wanting to be cleared. That's simple. Also, before I will have a lot of drama about entities. Kind of like it's easy to go drama because they are not seen, and I can only perceive the energy. And but after I use the tools, I see that everything is an interesting point of view. Whatever the information is, what information they are giving you, and what their experience or their point of view is only interesting point of view. That also makes my experience with entity easier. Also, when sometimes people will say that they are afraid of entities, and that will just keep you from truly communicating with entities. And I ever said there was one sentence in the TTTE beginning book. It says that thinking about kind of like after you die, you leave your body, how do you want people to think about you as an entity? So actually, if we are open and clear the distractor implants, you will find it's a totally new world. And I still remember after my TTTE classes, I can hear the voices, and I can have more awareness about when entities are approaching me. It's really very exciting and very new experience for me. And I still remember how all those entities who are just like your ancestors, your grandma, your grandpa, can like they sometimes they approach just want to show their caring and just want to say something and show their love for you. It's also very touching. Also kind of like I also meet some people, they are as sensitive as me. So many times they will think they are wrong, and even they think they maybe have some mental disease, and when they hear the weird voices and all, when they kind of like they have some pictures in their mind. TTT, the TTT tools really also contribute to this. And imagine kind of like you don't only have the friends with bodies, but also have the friends without bodies, and they are, all kinds of entities, all kinds of beings. There might be nature spirits, or the beings of light, or angels, or all kinds of beings. What if you can be open and be soft and be willing to receive all the gifts they have for you, and don't make it wrong? It's easy. Sometimes when you are too different, it can easily make yourself wrong. When you are so different from others, when others don't acknowledge all these weird things like entities exist, but you can hear it and but you can sense it. But what if difference is not wrong? What if you can, really to embrace your ability, really embrace your awareness? What can this contribute to your life and contribute to the and also contribute to the world of spirits? Yeah, and for those sensitive people, and after they use the TTTE tools, and the situation also becomes much better, like kind of like they can be happier or be more calm down, even when they sense the entities again. And although entities, most of the time, kind of like we cannot see them, but they really influence our life. When we avoid it, when we don't acknowledge those beings are around us, we usually turn it to the problem. But when we acknowledge it, and when we embrace our awareness, it will become different. Sometimes you think it's a problem, but what's the gift here? What's the gift here? I remember one story, kind of like one friend I had, one of my friends, kind of like he was so unhappy and so busy with his work, and then his father passed away, and his father's entity showed up and wants to talk with him. At first, he was so resisting, but then when he is willing to receive the information, all the information he receives is about her father telling him, life is not only about work. You should have fun. You should also take good care of yourself. And also, there was some misunderstanding between them. After he received the information, he then realized how his father cared about him. Even before, he was a little kind of like cranky, and he was not good at talking, communicating, but still he cares about him. He wants him to be happy. And sometimes entities, they have usually they have the same characters after they pass away, but the caring and the love some entities for their family, for their friends, don't change. So if you don't think it's a problem, if you don't make it a problem, what can you receive from all those information, all those beings? Everything doesn't allow you to perceive, be receive this joy create all right, wrong, good and bad, all 100 shots, voice, powers, creation, species, and beyonds. And for me personally, I really love to play with all the nature spirits. And every time when I enter the forest, and they will show me some quite beautiful scenery. And before when I didn't realize their existence, I like nature. But then after I learned, oh, there are nature spirits, and they really contribute to the health and the prosperity of the earth. I become more interested in them. Then I engage with them more and more, and I receive so much contribution from them. They contribute to our body, and they make you happy, kind of like, and they show you a lot of magic and beautiful scenery. And they can, if you ask, they can also contribute to your plants. Okay. But I really enjoy playing with all these beings, and it's it's such a adventure, and also it's such magic. And I still remember when I was little, kind of like when I was a little girl at school. I like collecting the crystals and the fairy tales. I was judged by my classmates. They think that always so airhead is so you have so many fantasy. But then I realized they do exist. Wow, what I know is true. It's not my fantasy. All those beings, all those little fairies, all those even the magnificent beings. Wow. Everywhere you don't trust your awareness, you give up your reality for others. Will you disjoin and create all? Right, wrong, good and bad, problem, all 100 shows, boys, powers, creations, species, and beyonds. And every time when I feel lost, or kind of like I feel I'm not so me. Maybe I was in somebody else's universe, or maybe I buy some lies about me. I went to the forest. I went to nature. I always find my truth there, and all those beings are there for me. They don't judge me, and they don't think I should be different, and they are willing to play with me. And when I ask for them to appear, and they will contribute. When I ask for contribution, they are also happy to contribute. So what if you are willing to play? What if you don't take things seriously? And what if you don't buy the trauma? What if you simply ask for contribution from all these conscious beings? What can your life be different? I also, when I every time when I tap into the world of the nature spirits, I tap into them, I play with them, I can sense, the kindness, the caring, the abundance of the earth and these beings, and also the happiness and the joy, the pure joy. And like like when you were a little kid, you can easily get happy, and also you are curious. You are willing to explore the world. You are willing to explore the beautiful forest, the beautiful nature, and you are willing to receive. Everything doesn't allow you to have all those qualities to claim or acknowledge all those qualities of you as a being. Will you destroy and create all? Right, wrong, good and bad, point, all 100 shots, boys, powers, creations, bases, and beyonds. And also, how many beings are there for you? I mean, we have never really acknowledged. We always make ourselves so isolated, or we always think we are doing our autonomy, and we become separate with all those beings. If even what if we can come out of the autonomy? play more, engage more, then what possibilities, what miracle and magic can be created through the engaging, through your willingness to receive. Also, since when dealing with the entity world, you have to be asking questions all the time. Conclusions doesn't work. Every time the situation is different, and every being is different. If you don't ask question, you easily go to conclusion, and you easily, can't get the gift here, and you can't make it clear. Everything that it times got it in disjoint create all rare good and bad for all 100 shots for his powers, creations, spaces, and beyonds. Okay. Yeah, I am so grateful for the TTTE tools, and this class is really the I should say the magic class, the class of magic. Yeah, it's so beyond this reality. If you still use your mind, if you still function and as a human, or you make yourself normal, you cannot really play with some magic. What if you, put down your barrier and just throw away your brain, just play with the magic world? What will that create for you? Rare on good and bad for all 100 shots, boys, powers, creation spaces, and beyonds. And you can't be normal and have the magic at the same time. So many times we are not willing to, so many times we may try to hide our difference, hide our weirdness. What if it's time to expose it, to be it, and to turn it up? Everything doesn't allow that. This John create all. Rarong good back pump all 100 shots, boys, powers, creations, spaces, and beyonds. TTT does not only create so much ease, but also bring so much magic and joy into my world. Also, sometimes it helps me to become greater. There are some beings who are inviting you to become greater. Are you willing also to accept that invitation to become more magic, become more of you, and also become more different, weird, as you truly be? Everything doesn't allow that. This John Cradle. Rarong can back for all 100 shots, voice powers, creation, species, and beyonds. So I don't know. Probably from this slide, because I cannot see the comments, and I cannot see what people are saying, but I do recommend at least to go to the TTT class for once to open the door to the new world, a totally new world. And also, what if you can play with the magic every day, and not only in nature, not only in certain situation, but in your daily life, to invite the magic, to let the magic be your daily experience. Everything doesn't allow that. Disjoint create all. Around good and bad Paul, all 100 shots, boys, powers, creations, species, and beyonds, and everywhere you have already received gifts from the beings, and you have already cooperate with them, but you never acknowledge. Will you disjoint create all? Around good and bad Paul, all 100 shots, voice, powers, creation, species, and beyonds. Are you willing to acknowledge their contribution and be grateful for them and invite more magic and contribution. Everything doesn't allow that. Disjoint corridor. Run, good and bad, Paul and Paul. All 100 shots, boys, powers, creation spaces, and beyonds. Because I just finished facilitating a foundation in Mandarin for 4 days. When I speak in English, I need to change my way of expressing. How does it get any better than this? I hope you have received something from my life and hope you communicate more and play more, engage more with all the beings around you. Thank you, guys, and see you. Bye bye.